Hello, I am Hanji Zoe and welcome to my Fall Guys tip series. In this video, I will be discussing why, if you're on PC, it's better to use a controller than playing on a mouse and keyboard. For background, I have played Fall Guys since the first day of beta. In beta, I've only played on mouse and keyboard, and since the release, I've been only playing on my PlayStation controller solely. Comparing the two, I believe I'm more comfortable on performing certain diagonal movements and camera control on a controller. If you're on mouse and keyboard, your left hand should look similar to this. You have your ring, middle, and index fingers for movement, pinky for dive, and thumb for spacebar. This leaves us to reuse another finger for grabbing. And your right hand will be navigating the mouse and for camera view. On the contrary, if you're on a controller, you're only using your thumb to do all 360-degree movement. It's much easier for you to do diagonal movements, which is very useful when you're chasing on tail tag maps and on block party. In this clip, I use diagonal and jumping forward landing backward movements to be able to stay in the front. In block party, you always want to be in the front because if you're more on the back end, if someone messes up in front of you, you'll be griefed by them. Also, if you're in the front, you have more leeway on messing up or mistiming your jumps and still have time to recover. So if you're in the front, you want to jump diagonally because you don't want to be that person to fall and everyone laughs on. Another reason why I think being on controller is better than playing on mouse and keyboard is the camera hovering. All of the 3 final maps require you to hover your camera a lot to see incoming balls, running away from tail chasers, and finding where your next hex will be. In this, for specifically the hex party map, you will always be hovering your camera and constantly hovering to see where the next cluster of hexes, where can I safely land when I run out of them, and where are my opponents, to see whether I should rush destroying every hex to grief my opponent, or I can take my time doing the hippity hoppity if no one is around. If you have been gaming for years on a low DPI, hovering will be the worst task for you. You'll be required to yank your mouse multiple times just to get the correct camera angle. Also, if you're trying to hover vertically in situations such as if you're in the front row of the block party, you can actually change the view so you can see the upcoming block patterns earlier and have more time to react. Or on hex games where you want to see what's below you. On a mouse, you need to direct your mouse forward, and if that is not enough, you're going to lift it up, put it in position, and drag your mouse forward again. For me, this is so much effort just to do vertical camera hovering. These are the 2 main reasons why I think playing on a controller is better and more comfortable. You might ask, but Hanji, if you are on a controller, you will be using one finger for both jump and dive. You are correct. However, using a finger for both jump and dive is not as troubling as using it to move left and grab, because you are not able to perform jump and dive simultaneously, but you are able to move left and grab at the same time. If I have convinced you or you agree with me, click like, subscribe, and the notification bell to be alerted of my future Fall Guys tip videos. And lastly, if you want to catch me live, I stream on Twitch. I'll provide the link below. And thank you for watching the video and see ya.